Hello, it's November the 5th, 2024. So far this fall, we're still in warm air. Excuse me, it's about 77 degrees. Well, it's supposed to get up to 77 degrees. I think the last time that I done, which is October the 22nd, we had Halloween. I was going to do a video on it, but I deleted it. It didn't work out like I wanted it to. What's today? Today's Tuesday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday they had severe weather out in the plains, the Central Plains, Southern Plains. I think Friday they had a slight risk in New Mexico and in western Texas, and then Saturday they had severe weather in western Oklahoma, northern Texas, I think, and central Oklahoma. They had a lot of people calling it a tornado outbreak in early morning hours, Sunday morning in Oklahoma City. They had several tornadoes that moved through the metro and caused a lot of damage. And then yesterday they had multiple tornado warnings, and they showed multiple tornadoes touching down in eastern Oklahoma. Western Arkansas got hit pretty hard, I heard. And southwest and central Missouri got hit with, I don't think they got hit with tornadoes. I think that was mostly just, it already went linear. So they didn't really have many tornadoes, and they had tornado warnings. And I think they had prefrontal supercells. Today they're of course we're having nothing. We're having just a little bit of wind. I think we got a wind advisory. I think we do have a front coming in, and I think it's coming in, I don't remember, it could be tonight or tomorrow night, and I think it'll be in Weekend State. I think we're under a ridge of high pressure, and it's just, of course, the heat's not really building like it would under a high pressure, but we hadn't had any severe weather as of yet. It's 1st of November and we're still in the upper 70s, low 80s sometimes. So you can see our trees have turned, a lot of them have. And but here's the thing. We got our new grill. I'll show it to you. Blackstone. I think I might have already showed you that. You can see some of the trees turning, and if you look back here, of course I'll get off the porch and a lot of them blowed away. You can see a lot of the leaves have changed and fell off. Like a lot of them trees are bare. So I mean, it's getting prepared for winter. Got a cold there and fighting it. Feel very good. Oh, grass is still green. Part of it is dying because of the what's up, Wrinkles? Hey, you doing all right? You should pet me. I will, buddy. But I think a lot of the grass is brown because it's just dry. They hadn't really gotten any kind of rain here in the last 2 months. Not really anything good. We do have a watermelon growing, which I don't think it's going to make it. I've tried to water it, but it ain't doing so well. But as you can see, the flowers are still budding. Still getting roses budding. Or banana tree, I think the sap is dropping on them too, but it's not dying. It looks shredded, but it's still growing stalks. You can see a lot of these trees have lost a lot of their leaves. So, we got a crap ton of leaves laying on the ground. So, I mean, it is fall. We had it Halloween. It was nice. But here's, of course, everybody's gone right now. Crystal's at work. Mom, today is actually election day. We're going to vote in either Kamala Harris or what's his name? Donald Trump. So we're going to see how that goes. Could change the nation, could not. Might get worse or might get better, who knows. Right now, economy's not doing too well, but we'll see if it gets better or if it gets worse. See, they're ready to start that little football game. We'll practice some more. I'm doing a progression video right now. How warm it is. DJ hadn't been paying attention to the weather that much because it ain't been here, so. Anyways, like I said, voting today. Okay. And he's trying to force me to do it. And I told him I was doing a progression video. Here's our green or peppers. They're growing more. So see the dandelions growing. Okay, go that way. I told you I was doing a progression video. But here's our sunflowers. They're still, I mean, they're looking droopy, probably because it's dry. There's one right there. They've sprouted out, but it's just there's been what do you call it? It's just been dry. I mean, no rain at all. I mean, we've had a little bit of rain here and there. I think we had rain last week on Tuesday or something like that. We had a day of rain. I think it rained fairly decent. But I mean, and then you'll get like a week or two of no rain, or maybe even 3 weeks, and sometimes almost up to a month. Here's this. I'll have to cut this back out. It's kind of hoping for a nice frost to see. I gotta take this junk off too. See if my truck's still starting. Oh, please not crush my little baby leg. Fired right up. I just got gas in it. Oh. But yeah. And I might go Friday and do that. You can see though, this ain't dying yet. But a lot of that grass that's dry is grass is dead, is from dry. It's nothing to do with cold frost or nothing. We did have one frost. I think it was like patchy frost. It wasn't really like, you know, a frost or anything like that. So but anyways, this is what's going on so far. Like I said, CJ ain't really paying attention to the weather because it's not happening here. So I doubt he'd have any opinion on it. CJ, do you have any opinion on the weather?
I don't think so, Dad.
Yeah, nothing going on here, so you ain't really paying attention. It's not a true weather enthusiast. If it ain't happening here, you don't care. Got all them logs burnt, thank God. Yeah, for if he had room on that other side for kicking, right? Yeah. It's this area. Yeah, so far we're stuck in the grips of warm air. Yeah, it's not really, we're not really having any fall weather or any kind of weather, you know, any kind of coldness. I mean, here we are. Not really getting any kind of fall weather like they say. Oh, crap.
Because that's the peak. We're right now just going off of our peak on the second season. But what we got to worry about right now is hurricanes.
Hurricane season's over. Only because you got one tropical depression out there in the Caribbeans doesn't mean that, oh, it's back on. No, it doesn't.
No, it's been on. It's been on since like.
So, still waiting on fall. I mean, the leaves are changing. And the rest of nature, well, like the trees are responding to lower sap. But the weather and pretty much all the plants, you know, they're still budding out. Everything's still going as like it's summer. You know, the plants are budding out for roses, the banana trees still green, still looking good.
We're getting into our American.
So, that's, yeah, I guess we'll skip fall and just go straight to winter, right?
Nothing's really happening in fall.
No, not yet. No. It's like a bush here. Huh? No. So, that's it though. I think the next one will be Thanksgiving. We'll see if it's still warm then. So here's a wide view of the house. So, anyway, that's about all I got right now. Ain't really got much going on right now. Just still in the grips of warm weather. So until the next video, adios.